Welcome back to more Destiny 2, guys, and I just wanted to take a couple of seconds just to say thank you so very much for all your support, to all of you that have been watching my channel, for all of you that have subscribed, for all of you that have liked my videos, and for all of you who have commented. This journey wouldn't be the same without you, and from the bottom of my heart, I just wanted to say thank you. Now, as to the title of this video, we're going to be talking about factions, the faction rally intro, which I was a little bit trigger happy, or, you know, just completionist happy. And I kind of skipped the intro part, and I also didn't make a faction overview, so I decided to remedy that and show that to you since a lot of people have shown interest in factions. So we are here on the Warlock, more specifically in the tower. So in week 4, you are going to find the following milestones. Clan XP as usual, Flashpoint IO, Leviathan Raid, of course, Nightfall, the weekly Nightfall Strike, the Call to Arms by Shax, which I think I didn't show you guys, and faction rallies. So in order to unlock this, you're going to have to go and talk to the different guys. So first up, Dead Orbit, which is down in the hangar. Really love my Warlock's outfit, by the way. It could happen, like when I first logged in this morning, that I walked all the way down here and I didn't see them. They just weren't there. But it seems to be fine now. So if they're not there, just go back to the orbit and come back again. Then it should be here.
As long as the Traveler hangs above us, creatures hungry for its light will find us. This place is but a temporary refuge. Earth is dying. If humanity is to survive the dangers to come, we must leave this broken shell behind. Our future lies among the stars. Come with us, Guardian. Support Dead Orbit. Help us impress the consensus. Refit our ships and save us all.
Dead Orbit sees future among the stars, away from this decaying system. Join us and you will see worlds beyond imagining. So for you guys who do not know, actually it's what it's written down there. Dead Orbit believes that the fate of Earth is sealed. Arak Jalal accepts all comers willing to fight in their name. So for you that don't know the story of Destiny 1, Dead Orbit basically believes that, okay, the Traveler is attracting way too much attention. And yeah, we need to build ships so that we can get the heck out of here, because this is all way too dangerous for us. So that is what Dead Orbit is for. So that will be a milestone update. We need to go and talk to someone else. Now, there it says, for the general faction reward, you need to destroy supplies in lost sectors and do public events, crucible matches, strikes, and the Leviathan raid, with while pledged to the Dead Orbit. Now, faction allegiance. So if you choose, first of all, you need to go and talk to them, and then once you're pledged to them, you will start getting the tokens. Now, this week's weapon is the Hunted Earth. It's a really nice weapon. It's a scout rifle, and it has, as you could see here, high impact frame. So slow firing, high damage. This weapon is more accurate when stationary and aiming down sights. So that is for all you guys who are, you know, precision freaks. So it's a really good weapon. So should Dead Orbit win, it will unlock the Hunted Earth. For people that are pledged to Dead Orbit, this weapon is going to cost 1,000 Glimmer if it is unlocked, or 50,000 for those who aren't part of Dead Orbit. So milestone update. Now we will have to get up there. There are stairs here that you can take to go and talk to Lakshmi 2. She is an exo.
I begin to feel regret. When Future War Cult predicted the Red War, no one believed. They laughed at us. They called me a zealot, a fool. But when the attack came, we were ready. We saved thousands. War is a constant. We know this. The question is, do we wait for it to find us? Or do we study war and its timelines, identify the most likely course of events, and take the fight to our enemies? You know the answer, Guardian.
Okay, so this is the Future War Cult. They, for those who don't know Destiny 1 story, they messed with some Vex technology, very much like Kate. I don't know if that is an EXO thing or not, but let's just say that not all of them came out on the other side, and those that did see war in the future. But the thing is, the future has many different outcomes depending on what we do in the present, and so on and so forth. Don't quote me, I am not that much of an expert. I mean, I do read the lore and so on, and I pay attention, but you know, it's been a while. But anyways, so faction rallies. Future War Code predicts and prepares for war constantly, endlessly, accurately. Fight for us and you fight for the city in all futures. Readying for battles to come. Lakshmi of Future War Code is happy to accept any who would bear their mark. So here is the same thing, public events and so on and so forth. You can pledge to them. And this week's reward is the Heart of Time. It's a pulse rifle. It's actually pretty nice PvE pulse rifle if you ask me. Deeper ammo reserve, slightly faster reload when magazine is empty. It has the, what was it, the firefly effect. Increase range, increase handling. Dragonfly, that's exactly. Precision kills creating an element damage explosion. Which is really nice too. I don't know what people are going to prefer. I think people are going to prefer the scout rifle. But either way, here's the same thing. If you're pledged to the clan, it's 1,000 glimmer. If you're not, it's 50,000 glimmer, like so. But it really is going to depend on which one is going to win.
Take our war to the stars.
Now, milestone update, we have to talk to Monarchy. Which is all the way over where Ikora and Hearthorn are. So we kind of have to walk all the way back to where we came from. No, it's not worth teleporting, by the way. Just walk over there. Of course, if you have a hunter, it's going to be a little bit faster. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah. I really do like my armor, though. Seriously. And there would be the last one, which is also the one that I'm going to choose for my Warlock, and I'm going to give you a reason why in a moment.
New Monarchy believes a strong Earth is essential for a strong humanity. We will survive, together, and we will not surrender our home to anyone. We mobilized more rescue and relief efforts during the Red War than the other factions combined. With your support, we could do even more. What do you say?
Okay, so New Monarchy is basically, they are the ones responsible for protecting the city. They believe in the tower, they believe in Earth, they believe that we can go back to the Golden Age and, you know, just restore everything to what it was before. So New Monarchy is committed to unity through leadership and honor. Earth is our home, and together we can rebuild to its former splendor. Now, Executor Hideo, with the rise of new Golden Age, Executor Hideo is ready to accept all who would wear the colors of New Monarchy. As you can see, it's red colors. And here, what do we have? All the same. Choose a faction. So you need to pledge. And this week's reward, should New Monarchy win, this is a one-time deal, would be the Interregnum, and it's a sidearm. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of sidearms in this game. I have had a couple that were really amazing, but I'm not a huge fan. Faster time. It's automatic. Faster time to aim down sights. It's a nice weapon, but I'm not sure about it. Anyways, I'm still going to pledge to New Monarchy, and the reason for that is the following. I always pledge one of my characters
Great choice,
to
Guardian.
each.
It will serve you well.
Now, this is just what I do. This is not necessarily something that you have to do. Just something that, for me, it's the coloring of my heroes. Like, as you
Keep
can
protecting
see...
this world, Guardian.
Excuse me, Executor. You're going to get armor for each of your characters, right? Warlocks, I believe, look really good, in my opinion, look good in New Monarchy. My Titan looks good in the Future War Cult, and my Hunter looks good in the Dead Orbit. There's really no predicting of who is going to be better. Each of them have different goodies and different armors. I haven't seen those available yet for us to check out.
Back from the wilds, Guardian.
Like, at least not here. They are just showing the winner's offering and not necessarily what else we will be able to buy. About the winner's offering, that is just like having one in each faction. That was just one way that I found to, you know, be able to purchase the weapon for the cheapest price possible, and then I can just, you know, trade it around. Like, for example, I'm running with my Mighty multi-tool and with my Mighty mini tool and with my Orthrus, which were previously on my Hunter. So, you know, I can switch them around and send them around. It's not a problem. Just the armor is maybe something that you cannot exchange, so unless you have all the same characters, like all the same type, if they're all hunters or if they're all warlocks. Okay, so milestone update is the following. Faction Rally EDZ. This is very important, guys. I know that if you go, let me go back again. I know that if you go here to this guy and you pledge to them, and then you look at this faction reward, it's like, yay, okay, I can go and get earn tokens. I just need to destroy supplies in lost sectors and do public events and crucible matches and strikes and the Leviathan raid while pledged to New Monarchy. Yep,
Until next time.
That may be true, but specifically to complete this milestone, you are supposed to destroy enemy supplies in lost sectors of the EDZ. So that means teleport, fast travel, fly, or however you want to see it, somewhere down here to wherever you want. Sunken Isles, to the Gulch, to the Sludge, to the Trostland, to the outskirts. You kind of have to drive there. And then you run through these lost sectors. Like you can see in my previous video. You just run in there. It's there. The enemy supplies are going to be marked. You just shoot them down. They will explode until you hit 100%. And then that will conclude the first part of the milestone. And of course, for all the other things, you're going to get tokens. And the tokens you can trade in, and you should be trading them in during week 4. What do we have to do there? Why is there a 2? There's something going on there. I think I'm going to have to check it out. So, sorry, I got distracted. So, complete the milestone. After you complete the milestone, you just can continue farming tokens, given the tokens, and then let's see who's going to win week 4, which weapon is going to win, Guardian, and what goodies we're going to get from our different factions. I will be running all 3 different factions. Should I get all the gear together, I will do a little demonstration, a little display of what it's going to look like, and make future comments about that. But basically, that wraps up this video. I hope that you enjoyed this intro and overview and my personal opinion about factions and how I do it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to know about Destiny. I'm here for you guys. And again, thank you so very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video.